she's just sneaky, like word around, she's groupie, like she just does this type of thing. Second of all, every time that get drunk, she call his phone. Who you calling my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning? We're laid up watching Netflix and you're calling his phone.
Why is it that you wouldn't want to do something like this?
Because if we end up breaking up.
What do you mean if we break up? What do you mean if? Like why?
So, what happens from here if you do find out that how you felt was the truth? To all my girls out there, I have a genuine question. Do you trust your boyfriend alone with his girl best friend? Well, in today's video, we are dealing with one of the most drama-packed loyalty tests that I'm yet to do on my channel.
I'm gonna smack that like you think I'm playing.
Well, this one is extremely different because instead of figuring out whether a person's partner would cheat on them or not, we are figuring out whether Charisma's boyfriend's girl best friend is plotting on their relationship. Welcome back to another episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters. In today's video, we are doing something completely different from the usual loyalty test. Right now, we have her boyfriend's girl best friend is trying to ruin their relationship. She's downstairs right now for us to meet her. Without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheat.
Back with another reaction. Now, this is a long video, so I don't want to hold y'all too long with talking too much, but put y'all cash up in the comments. Y'all know how I do. And hey, I love each and every last one of you guys because y'all here before I hit 1 million subs. You feel me? Yeah, 200 acres, I'm next up. You feel me? I'm next up. Let's get it, man.
No, I'm right here. You don't see my hand.
Oh, I see you. I see you now. Oh, shit. Nice to meet you. My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. You probably already know that. How you feeling? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just ready to get this over with. First of all, I agree. Your partner should already be your best friend. What the f you need that for? What can she do that I can't? That's one. Two, she's just sneaky, like word around, she's groupie, like she just does this type of thing.
So you know about her?
She's a groupie.
Oh,
why
wow.
is that your best friend? Why are you best friends with a groupie asshole?
From her interview, I could obviously tell that her frustration was genuine. She had valid reasons for feeling the way she felt because the girl best friend obviously was not respecting boundaries. Charisma is a big fan of my show, and whenever she would bring up to him the idea of doing a loyalty test, he would gaslight her into not doing it, which over the past few weeks has made her question the whole dynamics of him and his best friends.
Oh, girl, a gobbler, bro. Everybody, she known around town as a groupie. She want to attach herself to a dude, and he probably getting some gobbles. You feel me? Every now and then from her. You hear me? That's why he close to her. You feel me? But yeah, that's wild. That's wild out here.
Relationship, because what is the problem of knowing the truth? So who was it first? Was it you first or was it her?
She was first. Like they was friends years before. Like we started talking like a couple months ago.
As you can see, Charisma and her boyfriend's relationship is fresh. She's only been in a relationship with him for a few months, while him and his best friend have been friends for years. But regardless of that, Charisma does have the right to feel territorial due to her being the girlfriend and her being the best friend. So what signs have you had that she might actually want to mess with him?
First of all, it's boundaries. You know I'm the girlfriend. If you don't like me, I don't know what the for, but I'm the girlfriend. At the end of the day, you have to respect me. That's one. Second of all, every time that get drunk, she call his phone. Who do you calling my nigga at 2 o'clock in the morning? We're laid up watching Netflix and you're calling his phone. Oh my God, I'm drunk. Guess what I just seen? She talks about all her problems to him, which is cool, best friend, kumbaya, but he don't need to hear all that while he laid up with his bitch. Like, what the
Have you ever tried to go through his phone?
I don't want to go through the phone. Like, I don't try to go through the phone because they say, like, once you go through that phone, be prepared to leave. I don't be trying it. But, like, the paragraphs, I see them texting paragraphs. The are y'all texting paragraphs for? And then, ooh, every time she come around, something goes missing. Like, literally, it could be my jacket, my pants, like, something of mine just ends up missing. I ask my about it, then it magically appears. Is that not weird?
Nah, that's weird.
That's weird as
Like, what would go missing?
So she's stealing her? It sounds like she should have been left, dude. She's seeing paragraphs. What? Nah, come on, bro. They tweaking.
Like perfume.
Perfume, my jacket, some jewelry. I'd be like, babe, where's my shit at? Oh, the next day, oh, babe, I found this in my closet. I found this. Like, he just found it.
Despite all the other red flags that Charisma just mentioned, the main problem is the fact that her boyfriend is reluctant to do the test just because he feels like there's no issue. So at this point, the only way to convince Jaylen into doing the test was for Charisma to trick him into coming to my headquarters. So I personally could try to convince him into doing the test. Otherwise, there was probably no chance.
Hey, boo, what you doing?
I was taking a nap. What's up with you?
I'm not doing nothing, but I need you to come to my location.
What for what? What's up?
Can you just come to my location, please?
What are you talking about? Ladies, what's up?
No, it's urgent, babe. Can you just come? Like, you're asking too many questions.
Alright, just send a low. Alright.
After the phone call, we waited 25 minutes for Jaylen to arrive, and now it was my time to try to convince him. If you guys are loving the channel and the content, man, we now have Soulless Cheaters merch available. This merch is completely unique as we combine all of the viral moments from our channel and we put it all onto one shirt.
Money can't uncorn you, you're a corny ass.
Everything I have, I trusted.
Y'all gotta tap
Yeah, I go support
we'll have
his
their
merch.
man, and without further... Jaylen, nice to meet you, sir. My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. Your girlfriend brought you here because she wanted to go through with a loyalty test. Have you heard anything about that?
Bro, this doesn't make sense. We spoke about it. This is stupid. No.
So you're 100% opposed to doing something like this?
I don't. What's the reason?
Now I have a question. Do you love your girlfriend?
Absolutely.
Why is it that you wouldn't want to do something like this to make her feel better about you and your best friend's relationship?
Why mess up another relationship? Because our relationship is already straight. So.
You know I don't like her.
But there's no legit reason why.
Literally, yes. You don't understand. I told you about boundaries. She overcrosses them all the time.
Name one.
When she calls you when she's drunk.
I can't control her.
My point exactly.
Now,
But I'm gonna give y'all a rule of thumb for relationships, bro. It's just like this. If you got a female friend when you get with your girl, and your girl don't like that woman, you gotta cut her off, bro. Because I mean, you gotta respect your woman first, and it should be vice versa. And it was the same with my wife. Like if I don't like something, which she didn't have no friends, but I did have a female friend that. Well, she ain't. I cut her off myself. We wasn't doing that. She wasn't my type at all. So don't even think that. But I automatically did that before, just out of respect for my wife. But if your wife don't like this female, bro, you can't be friends with her, bro, because you wouldn't want the same thing to happen to yourself. You feel me?
you don't want to do it?
I don't see the purpose.
Why?
To mess
But
up
why?
the friendship. Because if we break up, then
how
what?
would the friendship be messed up?
Because if we end up breaking up, then
What do you mean if we break up? What do you mean if? Like why? Choose me or her at this point, because that's what it's giving.
You see who I'm here with?
Immediately, I noticed something suspicious about this guy. The signs of his girl best friend liking him was pretty blatant, but he still had an excuse. Everything.
So what are the reasons why?
Because at this point, it's like you keep accusing me. I should have just her. If it would have made shit
All
a lot
right,
more
now you're
simpler.
making it weird. Now you're making it weird. Just do the loyalty test.
This point. I'm not gonna really get into all that. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. But if you're down, I'm down. Let's do it. Yep, he folded. And now there was no backing out now because this test was in full effect. 3 days from the day that he agreed to do the test, we finally went ahead to set up the elaborate plan. So the main goal of this plan was to see how she would react if he was to confess his feelings for her. And if she was to agree that she has feelings for him, then she failed. But if not, she passes. So if you do find out that she actually is attracted to you, what happens from here? So what happens from here if you do find out that how you felt was the truth?
I ain't lying, I think I'm fine.
I told you I'm gonna smack that like you think I'm playing.
I done know her since we was jits. We done grew up together. I know about all her boyfriends. She know about all my girlfriends.
I'm literally gonna smack the shit out of her.
I ain't gonna lie, she not gonna fold, but if somehow she do, then I guess I gotta cut her off.
Now, do you think that we should do a test on him, have our own operation to do it?
Hey, after I whoop that whole ass, yes, he's next.
Jaylen's best friend Cam is a dancer, so the way we decided to put this together was for Jaylen to offer her a ride home from dance practice. And from there, they would be left alone in the car that we bugged with mics and cameras. Jaylen and her being alone in the car will serve as a catalyst for observing whether or not she has true feelings for him or she's really just his best friend. And if she does, Charisma's intuitions were completely right.
Yo. What's up? I'm about to be on the way.
You about to be on the way?
Yeah, I'm finna pick you up from dance practice.
No, So wait, pause. Okay, you finna come get me, but what's all that? What you gotta tell me?
Don't worry, this time I gotta tell you in person though.
In person?
Yeah, we gotta talk about this face to face. Okay.
How far?
I'm like 15 away.
Okay, hurry up. I miss you.
From that phone call alone, I completely.
Her voice sound gobblertree. You feel me? Like, you just know a gobbler when you like hear one. Like, I know one when I hear one. Her voice gives gobbler. You feel what I'm saying? That's I'm telling y'all. Once you experience and seen the things I've seen and experienced the things I've experienced, you just know these things. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, it's crazy out here.
Understand where.
How are you gonna sit here and say this game?
She kinda drags it. The I miss you is just a little too much.
This is why I can't trust her around him. And he thinks I'm tripping. She's friendly as
So see, does that not sound like she's a little too friendly with you? I don't know that.
Okay, and I guess in that instance, I can see.
And tensions were rising as we were all waiting for her to come out so we can get to the bottom of this. So without further ado, let's expose us a soulless best friend.
Jay, I swear to God, I'm already warning you. If I catch this on some weird ass shit, I'm gonna beat her ass. Calling my nigga drunk as at 2 a.m., that's weird. And he's talking about something, I can't control what she do, and that's the problem. I'm finna control that shit right now.
All right, y'all. We pulling up.
I'm ready to get this shit over with.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's trying to get crazy.
Hello?
Hey, Cam, I'm outside.
Alright, here I go.
Alright. It's going to be a waste of time, but let's see.
Why this man got superhero music playing?
Best friend!
Good. How was practice?
Good. I didn't really get the choreo today. This should just be pissing me off.
Damn, that's not normal.
No. Skip all that. What are you about to tell me?
Let me turn the car off.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Spill the tea.
I got a wrist break.
You can have a baby.
2.
Twins.
Nah. Me and Riz, we broke up.
All right, now. So, y'all broke up and you finna have a baby on the way?
No, we just broke up.
Oh, so that first part was a trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we broke up
Already, this test popped off pretty bad. Cam was obviously happy to see that they
She
broke
started
up.
clapping. And that's another reason too. That's another thing I got to teach y'all. Y'all got to be careful of the people y'all having around you, because a lot of them niggas be wanting what you want, well, what you have. I'm telling y'all, you got to keep your eye open. You feel me?
This doesn't really mean anything because they obviously didn't like each other, but my cameraman instigating with charisma didn't help as well.
Bro, and then she's all happy to get in the car. She's doing too much. Happy as we broke up.
Happy as hell.
What? She's just doing too much. Calm down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I had a best friend like that, if I was you, I would beat the fuck out of her. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry. How do you feel?
Why the cameraman instigate like that? Hey, if I was you, I'll beat her up for real. Hey, the cameraman, hey.
But what happened?
I'm sorry.
You happy?
I just need to see how you feel first. How are you mentally since the breakup?
I don't know, after you just clapped, because it seems like you was happy that we broke up. So what's up? I'll tell you how I feel, but I didn't know what you're saying.
All right, you first. How you feel about the breakup?
I ain't really want to break up because I felt like she's beautiful, she real cool people, but she was just too deep, insecure about just insecure.
Yeah, that insecure as I ain't gonna lie, I cannot stand that.
Bro, see? And y'all trying to tell me keep my composure. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be cool.
The whole reason was
She wasn't for you anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
I don't know how to tell you.
Hold on.
She just was not it.
So you
just that aura, that face, that look like a squirrel.
A squirrel? What the do you look like? Now she getting disrespectful talking about my looks. What the is you talking about? What do you look like? On my soul, this is so messy. Oh my God. Like, do you see? Now she's
I see.
disrespecting me.
No, I see.
Now
You
it's
don't
name
like her.
calling. I never called her and I never said she looked like anything. He's just sitting there, not even defending me. Like, don't say my girlfriend look like a squirt. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Why are you not defending me? I should rock him too. Like, I should really rock him too, bruh.
Why? You've been acting like, clearly acting, well, honestly acting.
I mean, I have to act because I want to see my best friend happy, and me sitting there with a frown telling you about your girl is not something good, but yeah.
So why you ain't tell me this, like, before we started dating, during us dating?
I tried. It was always, Chris and this, Chris and that, Chris and this, Chris and that. Like, damn, shut the fuck up and listen to your best friend when she's not for you. She's not for you. As you can see, that's why y'all broken up, because she was, she was for you, y'all be together.
So then what's for me? Clearly, since you know everything.
I'll tell you what's for you. You think who got a head on their shoulders. You need somebody who knows, like, who understands you. Because I feel like sometimes you are a bit misunderstood. Like me. It just need to be somebody who's like, how our relationship is, that's how your girlfriend needs to be.
Yeah, it is weird though, because like whenever we talk, we always end up arguing, and we got in a big heart, just too much stuff. But like, and when I like come to her about something, she doesn't really understand me. But it's like when I talk to you, you kind of
exactly.
Like,
I give you both perspectives. I give you mine, I give you yours, and then for me, I be understanding where you come from.
I'm just still trying to figure out, like, you ain't tell me everything that I need.
Oh, what I be about?
You said that, oh, okay, you need some. You said all this stuff. I'm not even gonna repeat what you said because you just be talking sometimes. But you ain't tell me, like, what is it that I need? Since you clearly know me so well and all the girls, because if you know somebody that I need, clearly you would have put me on one of your friends or something.
No, why would I do that?
Why would
I
you
mean,
not?
I ain't even say.
Nah, you responded kind of quick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a beam, and I'm gonna just put it here. How you feel about me?
I mean, you're my best friend. What you mean?
Okay.
How you feel about me?
I fuck with you for real. Like,
this is not a to be honest. This is not
you're right. It's not a to be honest, but
keep it a stack.
I am keeping it a stack. I always liked you, like.
Well, shit. I wasn't expecting the test to be over this quick, but the way his best friend of 5 years just randomly comes out the blue saying that she likes him right after he got out of a breakup really just doesn't sit right with me. Like, it almost just doesn't make sense.
Like, I know I wasn't crazy. That's the part that's getting me mad. Like, I know I wasn't crazy. I know I wasn't fucking crazy.
We didn't say he was crazy.
But he's trying to make it seem like I was crazy. He's gaslighting me for months. This is months. This is months of this. This is months of this.
This your tea.
Like, I'm getting hot. Take my shit. Take this shit off.
That's why we're here right now, to figure this out.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Not always. I ain't gonna lie. When we first did start, being friends, I really was like trying to be your friend. But then it was like as you got older and you started to mature, like I really starting to like that little shit. Mm-hmm.
So why you ain't tell me this like?
Because it's like
years ago. We done known each other forever and ever. You done seen me through every single girlfriend, every breakup. But why you ain't tell me?
I ain't know what type of time you was on. I wasn't trying to for shit then, like for real. But shit out now. So I'm cool.
I'm surprised. Cause I felt like if you would have told me, you would have saved me from a bunch of heartbreak.
They're both going.
He's trying to act like he didn't know. Like, what?
Reese, please promise me you're not gonna fight her.
Bro, I can't promise you shit. You see what the is going on, Jay? Like, that shit is weird as I'm not promising shit.
It is kind of weird.
Ahead of time, yes.
But I'm just confused on how are you surprised? Like every time you call, I'm jumping. Literally every single time you call, like
But like, a girl like a guy, girl like a nigga, she gonna make it known. She gonna let it be known. But I never got that.
Like a female, he gonna make it known. You never made it known, so why would I make it known if you ain't never even made it known? You ain't even throwing no hints at a bitch or man. Like you really was just my best friend.
How about this? What if I did? And then you would have been like, oh, I don't like you. Then now I done lost you. How would I know? I can't. Y'all see, this what y'all think. Y'all think guys can read minds. That's the last thing that I was thinking. I thought if you would have liked me, you would have shown me something. When we hang out, you would have did something to show me that.
I show it every day. Hell, best friend, I call you drunk. But yeah. What was you saying?
You said you call me drunk.
Yeah,
But what else what else that's supposed to mean? People do that all the time.
You don't call me drunk. You know you call drunk? Charisma.
She's out the picture. She's out the picture now.
Yeah, she's out the picture now. But it's just like all that time was wasted when we could have been.
You said what?
Yo, first she admitted that she has feelings for him.
Crazy.
Now she's saying she wants to fuck him. I don't know, y'all. Something about this just doesn't sit right with me, bro. How can you be best friends with somebody for so long and this just comes out of nowhere?
We could really like, we could be something, but we could really.
It's a girlfriend. So how long you been wanting to just?
I'm not doing it, bro. You don't understand.
Like, bestie, why you being weird? Like, bestie, why you being weird? Bestie, why you being weird?
Literally, up until today's time, I had no idea that Cam said that she was just playing after everything that she just said.
She trying to crush. Hey, girl trying to crush Buddy. Like, I think Buddy kind of fruity. I ain't even gonna lie. His mannerisms and all that was like real fruity. You feel me? But they is in Atlanta. You feel me? You gotta watch. I ain't gonna say too much, man.
When I was in the car, in the midst of Charisma getting ready to crash out, we took our headphones off and we cut off the live feeds as she was about to go in. So we completely missed this part of the test and we had no idea she said this. And I'm still confused why in the moment Jaylen didn't say anything to us.
So what are you talking? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. You looking over there? What's going on?
Hey, the comments be putting me on game, bro. Look at my man's face when she popped up, though. Hey, Buddy looked shocked. He looked shocked and happy at the same time. He looked like, oh yeah, something to go down. You feel me?
What's going on? What's going on? Excuse me, I'm talking to you. You looking over there? What's going on? What's tea? Like, what's going on? You're saying all this weird ass shit, right? How you don't like me, but every time you see me, it's none of that. So what's tea? I'm talking to you. Every time you see me, it's none of that. So
I ain't gonna lie, if I was there and I could speak to her, I'd just be like, hey, you need to just punch her right now. You feel me? Like, while she in the car, punch her, you already got an advantage. You can drag her out. You hear me? Real quick. That's what I would say. You feel me?
like, y'all see her confused. I'm really finna smack the shit out you.
Go ahead, smack. For real, smack her, bro.
Every time it's, oh, hey girl, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna
smack her.
Do you need that? Do you need that? Do you need
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Pull out. You gotta pull out now.
Bro, I wish you guys were able to see what just happened,
pull
but
her
due
out.
to YouTube's
Pull out the
community
cop, 'cause you
guidelines,
got
I
an
am not
advantage.
able to post it on here.
You feel me?
Click the link in my description right now to sub to the Patreon so you can watch the full fight
Hey,
right
ooh, pull her out.
Help me.
Going crazy.
Get him!
But when I tell you guys, run right now to the
Why they always fighting on this man's show, bro? Soulless J always gotta fight, bro. You trying to make them folks fight, but y'all go support Soulless J, help him get to 1 million. If y'all want to see the fight, y'all go get on his Patreon. I need to start me a Patreon or something. You hear me? I might start one when I hit 1 million sub. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But hey, man, thank you guys for watching the video. Tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. Hey, see you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, king and queen. Let's get it. Hey, and don't be trusting them male friends and stuff when you want a relationship, boyfriends, female. I'm telling you, it be like that majority of the time. They be wanting what you got, especially if you got a little something going on. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all call it motion, especially if you got a little motion. I'm telling you, bro. People, they be wanting what you got. But hey, see you guys next video. Let's get